Hey guys, Greg here. Today is Friday the 13th, 2021, and I can't think of a better place to be on a day like this than here in Seneca, Missouri at Track 94 Brewery. We're here today to meet with my good friend and colleague, Sheila Whitehead. She's one of our local lenders that we work with and someone I'd like to introduce you to. I promised you I'd introduce you to Sheila Whitehead, and as promised, Ms. Sheila Whitehead.
Hello.
She is our preferred lender. Someone I always, if people don't already have a lender that they trust, this is the person I normally direct them to. And before I can actually help someone as an agent, I kind of need them to have a lender that they can trust and get pre-approved. Could you maybe explain what pre-approval does for them and what that process kind of entails?
Yeah, especially in this market, you want to get pre-approved just mainly so there's so many offers going out on a home. If you don't have that pre-approval letter, nobody knows you're serious about purchasing a home. And the pre-approval says you're serious, you're a qualified buyer, and you're good to go. So the process looks like you're going to put an application in, whether you come in and sit down with me or you apply online or we take an application by phone. So we'll take the application, we'll verify your income, we might verify down payment, whether we're going down payment or no down payment route. We'll figure out what type of loan we're going with and have that conversation. Once we figure that out, then we'll let the realtor know, okay, this is the amount you're qualified for, this is the type of loan we're going for, and then get you back to Greg, and Greg will go out and find you a home with those qualifications, and then we'll get a letter so the sellers know you're serious, and it'll help you get the home.
So how long of a process does that usually take? Is that like?
It's fast. I mean, 24 hours is normally what I tell people.
Okay.
It's normally quicker. It just depends on the day. This market's crazy, so some days you have a lot of contracts coming in, and it's like,
I've seen contracts lost just because they don't have their paperwork in line within a matter of hours.
If I know it's an emergency, I'll take care of it. If it's like we found a home, we need it quickly, I'll do it immediately.
Okay. So, what kind of credit scores can you work with right now? I've had people tell me that their credit score is low. They've only got a 700 and they're waiting to build up their credit.
I'd love to have a 700 on everybody. 580 or above is normally the lowest that we can go. Not every 580 is going to get approved. Not every 640 is going to get approved. It's really going to depend on what's going on with their credit bureau and debt to income and all the other stuff. But I can go down to 580.
Okay, great. So another question I get asked a lot is people are afraid that, it's just too strong of a seller's market, and I'm always telling them, well, you know what, it's a pretty good buyer's market now. Is that, are you seeing that yourself as far as interest rates and stuff are going right now?
Yeah, interest rates are great, and I have a lot of people that are scared, but this is my personal opinion, but our market's been so much lower than all the other markets that I don't think that our market, it's higher than what we're used to, but I don't think it's like way out of whack compared to the other markets around us. So, and the rates are still amazing. It's a great time to buy.
So what are the more common loans that people are looking to get these days?
So conventional is probably one of the most common. A lot of people like to go conventional. A lot of sellers like conventional loans just because there's a lot less requirements on the property itself. FHA is a popular one just because the higher debt to income, so people who have lower credit scores, have higher debt to income ratios, then that one opens a lot of doors for people. And now the student loan requirements have loosened on that one, so used to that would cause us problems with FHA, but FHA is a pretty popular one. There's just a lot more requirements on the home itself. And then of course RD and VA are out there, but really conventional and FHA I think are like the most popular ones. And then if you have a veteran, VA is always a great way to go.
Done those myself. So let me ask them, if they were wanting to have you explain this to them personally, how could they get a hold of you?
And call my cell phone. It's 417-540-4804. I answer my phone day, night, weekends.
Do you have a website?
I do. I have a email, swhitehead@myfthl.com. So myfthl.com.
Okay, and I will put those as a link into the description below. So right now we're having your husband as a cameraman for us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could get him, or maybe get you to be the camera person.
Absolutely.
And maybe he could tell us about where we're at and what we're doing here.
All right.
And
Sounds
what I'm
good.
fixing to do here. Okay. So if you could just introduce yourself real quick, Mr. Whitehead.
Sure. I'm Jared Whitehead with Track 94 Brewery.
Okay, great. And well, you already know I've been coming here for a minute since you opened, which that wasn't too long ago.
Nope, back March 19th.
March 19th.
Coming
And
up on 5 months.
what actually brought you to opening a business in Seneca?
Well, we've had other businesses in town, and we just decided it was time to come back, open up something else, and this is one of our passions, and we enjoy the hobby, and decided to share with everybody else.
Well, you know, and a lot of people hear brewery, and some people conflate it with a bar, but this is really a family-friendly atmosphere around here.
Yeah, as you can see, we're kind of outside, but we have all kinds of family games and food trucks, lots of green space for people to come outside, have concerts. Yeah, all ages are welcome, inside, outside. Got things for everybody.
I've seen some of the concerts, and they're pretty impressive. I think you have a karaoke night too, don't you?
We have open mic night, on Thursday nights. Starts at 6:30, and we've got kids that come and sing. We've got adults. We've got anybody that wants to come sing can come sing.
And do you guys have a website, or is it just Facebook?
We're just on Facebook. It's at Track 94 Brewery is our Facebook handle. So.
Okay, great. Any chance we could get a look inside real quick?
Yep.
So do you make all the beers right here?
Yep, we make everything on site. I'll give you a tour of where we do it. So this is where we brew. We're pretty small brewery. We just do a 1-barrel system, but recently expanded to get some more fermenters in here, so we could take advantage of some more space and get some more beer brewed.
So last time I was here, we were talking about, I think it was a honey mead.
Yeah, we've got the mead out there. You're welcome to try it today.
I'll be trying several today.
Yeah, we try to make different styles. We do stouts and IPAs and meads. Just whatever people are wanting, we'll try to come up with a recipe and try it out.
Okay. I am a member of this, and so is a friend of mine, but you got something called a mug club also. Could you tell us about that a little bit?
Yep, it's just a club. You can join it each year. You get more beer when you buy yours than a normal pour. You get discounts on all merchandise and beer pours and stuff. So just a way to reward our loyal customers.
Yeah, and it definitely feels rewarding too, especially after the second or third cup.
Tonight, actually, we got Blondie's Wood Fire Pizza. We have Flounders. We have barbecue trucks. We have charcuterie board trucks. We have a little bit of everything. So each weekend is different. We try to rotate people through here. Hamburger trucks, all kinds of. If you've seen them around the Joplin area, we'll probably have them down here at some point.
I had the charcuterie board once, and I've never felt so bougie in all my life. That was well worth it. Fed 2 people actually.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good trucks done. So.
Okay, well thank you. I appreciate it.